Hi, I'm Pierre, and I want to talk to you today about pain and discomfort. So, in a liminal space, a space where we have left the old world but we have not yet arrived at the new, feeling pain and discomfort is a natural reaction. It is uncomfortable. This isn't nice, right? But pain and discomfort have a very, very important part to play in this whole process, in moving from the old to the new. For example, Victor Turner writes in his book, The Ritual Process, gives a couple examples of it where pain is a very necessary part of initiation. So initiations are designed across many cultures, spiritualities, tribes, to move somebody from the old world to the new world, from the one life stage of being a child to the next life stage to become a man. So, and that ceremony would always have some sort of pain involved, an emotional pain and or physical pain. So, for example, in one of the stories, examples he gives, he tells of how the men would come to the village to kidnap the boys and forcibly remove them from their mothers. And the mothers would obviously be in on the whole thing, and they would cry and wail and try and pull the boys back and like act out this whole traumatic experience. And the men would shout something like, the boys have to die, the time has come for them to die. And then take them away and then complete the initiation ceremony. So this pulling away from the archetypal mother, the safe place, the known world, and then moving into this liminal space and then going to a new world, which is sort of sometimes represented by the father or the masculine in archetypes, then the pain is necessary to complete that process. Because when you experience pain within liminal space, there is no mother to comfort you. And that actually literally forces you to move away from the safe and the known, from the mother, soothe yourself, and then move on to the new world and be able to enter into the new world. It functions almost like a death in the center, where you have to experience the death in order to be, quote unquote, reborn. So initiation ceremonies always have some sort of pain, something like circumcision or scarring or walking across coals or being put on a nest of fire ants, some sort of emotional and physical pain. Sometimes when we do retreats and things as well, we send people out into the mountains where they have to sit and fast alone in solitude, out in the open, which creates like this liminal space. It creates this pain and this discomfort. And that's really, really important. So the thing is during this time, this liminal space that we're experiencing now, is that we are all experiencing discomfort and pain. And the trick is not to run away from that, not to try and douse that with a bottle of wine or with throwing yourself into work or going on like a maniac or just exercising or just ignoring it or whatever your addiction of choice is to not go there, because those are all these fake mothers that'll soothe your pain. The way to move across this chasm effectively is to actually feel the emotion properly, to welcome it and to recognize it and to let it do its work, because its work is to remove you from the old world and then catapult you into the new. So, and this is really, really important. It's important on an individual level, and it's also important on a team level and an organizational level, where an organization is now feeling pain, like it's feeling discomfort. It's in a place that it doesn't know, and the mother is gone. The old safe world is gone. So the question is then, how do you help your team to voice and feel that pain, that discomfort, that anger? How do you create a container that is solid and safe enough so that that anger and that pain can be voiced, so that people can self-soothe and then move on to the next stage and into the new world? So I want to invite you in this time to not avoid pain and not avoid the discomfort, but to rather embrace it, welcome it, recognize it, see it almost as an object inside you or inside your organization, turn it around and see what it does and what it feels like, because that'll help you to move forward.